AI does not fight pirates. Oh, the AI does. The AI does not normally fight pirates, but they can. You know, there can be situations where they would fight the like. Yeah, I don't think they normally. I don't think the pirates normally declare war on other factions and stuff, but yeah, I have seen pirates get defeated by the AI and stuff before. So there's some situations where they must be able to get into a fight because, yeah, I don't know, a couple of streams ago, I remember I saw one get destroyed by the AI. But yeah, you're right. They don't normally end up at war with each other, but I think they can somehow. I forget how it happened now though. Yeah, so just playing some. Just thought I was, yeah, as usual with the Changeling, always thinking about how I can get myself excited about playing a game with the Changeling, and so yeah, it's a bit. I think yeah, it's a bit hard to. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to get excited about the Changeling, but yeah. So, but yeah, I think the first thing you want to do probably with the Changeling is just declare war on everybody for money, because you the first problem that you have with the Changeling, I think, is not having enough money. But then you very quickly solve that, and then all you need is just more books, or is it books or grimoires, whatever the whatever the currency is that you have.
I want trip to Skaven Blight? Could be arranged, organized. Yes. Good.
Darkness comes. What? Who dares disturb my?
Doesn't seem like many factions have much money at the start though, so.
Maria Querdil.
Yeah, maybe I should have seen
yes.
how much money they would have given me to get clever on them instead.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Indeed.
Yeah, you'd be able to get. I'm sure you can get like a heap of cash from declaring war on all these factions.
All right. Who calls?
Start. And that probably overcomes the main starting difficulty of the campaign of just being a little bit short on cash when you first start. Because I think you need a certain amount of money to build your cult buildings
Sigma's will.
stuff. And you want to like.
I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is so be it.
You want to kind of expand you want to build as many cult buildings as you can, so your cult buildings can build more cult buildings and give you more money and all that kind of stuff. So
yes.
But at the start you're kind of constrained by not having enough money to get it going. But then once you get it going, then you're good. I think that sounds about right from what I remember of last. I haven't played Changeling for ages, and I don't play it very often, so I'm not really an expert. But yeah, okay. So we got 10,000 gold. We haven't done anything yet. And we've got. Oh yeah, so we've got this cult over here. So Raiders Bounty. So I think normally. I think I used to do a combination of like blue and purple ones, so that you can kind of get a bit of both. You can build these in any, like you can build a big cult in a minor settlement or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's cool. And you don't need growth or anything, do you? You just need money. Yeah. So I think this is the one you need. Yeah, this is the one you need to get Hellbrass, 8 gold Hellbrass, right? And then you want to you need grimoires. No, the grimoires are cult supplies that you need. Yeah, it's the book things, cult supplies. So at the start, I think you want the highest chance of expansion you can get, which is the purple one. Gives you 4%. As the blue one only gives you 2%. and these grimoires, you get 8 grimoires per turn. The purple one gives you 4 grimoires per turn. So that's 3 cult supplies per turn. Or 2 cult supplies per turn. Okay. This gives you 150 gold. That gives you whatever percentage. So the purple's better. The purple money thing is better on most settlements at the start because they all make fuck all. But later on, when they all make lots, then it's better to go for the blue money because it gives you a percentage. So eventually you can get 100% of the settlement's upkeep income.
Bringing bedlam.
So we're currently not invisible, but if we take needling, we attack needling,
These pawns from
then we'll become invisible. If you're ever testing out campaigns and stuff, you just want to check things out or whatever. So if I fought that battle, I assume I would probably do really well and probably take no casualties or whatever. So if I want to like just get through the campaign quickly, you just put the battle difficulty to easy. You don't have to change the AI stats modifiers. Apparently that doesn't do anything. Daemon Fancy, which checked it and told me. So you just put battle difficulty on easy, and then you can just auto-resolve the battle, and well, it was already going to be decisive low anyway, but it's going to be even more decisive low. That way you can sort of like, I don't know, you can estimate how it would go if you fought the battle perfectly or whatever. So do you want parasitic or symbiotic? I don't know. We'll go parasitic. For starters.
gaze upon me.
Alright, cool. And what do we get? We got another money building. And then we can build. We got 20 cult supplies. Does this guy can create a cult, but it doesn't cost you anything, right? Oh, it costs you gold. Yeah, so we established a symbiotic trickster cult because the symbiotic building is going to make us this should have a. At the moment, it makes 354, but it should eventually make lots. And this makes 250 at the moment, but eventually it should make lots. So yeah, if we set up a symbiotic in there, then we'll end up getting lots of money.
Always scheming.
These ones, yeah, like I think what I normally do is I set up the parasitic first because they give you the highest immediate gold bonus, you know, and then later on you can switch it around. I think it doesn't matter about the discoverability 50, 40, yeah. So I put discoverability up to 70, but it doesn't matter. Until they start getting lots of heroes, then they have more chance of discovering you, but at the start, it doesn't matter. You can go pretty high, I think. So that's fine. Changeling is a follower of Zeech. The Changeling is not a Slaanesh follower, no, he's a follower of Zeech. Yeah, so we'll do the same thing here. We'll just do, yeah. 3 cult supplies per turn. And I was going to do it. And 4% chance to expand. And yeah, that's all we need. We could start building this, but we don't have any cult supplies. Yeah, so just say we didn't buy expansions. 10 tot supplies, yeah. Yeah, so maybe in Flintsburg we put the 4% chance to expand there. Have we got any other quests? Rumors, don't care. Rumors, don't care. We need cult supplies.
We are the cult of Changeling.
In 40k tabletop, the Changeling was actually a herald of Zeech, not a lord. Yeah, I think somebody said that. He was, yeah, somebody else said that as well, that he was not meant to be a lord.
I am change.
All right, cool. And so,
Many hijinks and many souls for the master.
is there any way you can? There's no way you can get more cult supplies from fighting, is there?
The cult is right.
Oh yeah, which technology do you go for first? Oh, well, this one, I guess. Oh, cult supplies 10 per turn. Okay, beautiful.
Iridescent madness. I must have it.
Yeah, so we can recruit some more troops. Well, the early campaign, I think, is just, yeah, just making cults everywhere, basically, but you make them primarily by, well, there's two ways you make them primarily by conquering stuff, or by them naturally spreading. Well, these pricks are annoying, because they can raise the places, and so if you build, like, I've got parasitic here, so it's, like, giving me money. But if I had the blue one there, it gives me a percentage of the settlement money. So if the settlement gets like wiped out, then it doesn't give you any money. That's pretty crap. All right. So we got 100% of the settlement's income, which is 529 gold apparently, even though it says, oh yeah, 529. That's cool. Oh, so sorry. It gives 50% extra to the owner. So he was making 300, but now he's making 500, and we get 100% of that as well. So glory, and that'll go up as well. You can demolish that to get 1500 gold, but we may as well leave it up there for the moment, I guess. Yeah, we need more grimoires. I mean, we need more cult supplies. That's our top priority. So we'll pop that down. So yeah, so I have built a spreader here, but yeah, you want to basically want to make sure you've always got enough to build the building that gives you more cult supplies, because that's what you're always going to be short of once you initially get some money. But we've already solved the money thing by just initially getting thousands of gold from selling wars to everybody, so we sort of skipped that part.
What's next?
So now it's just all about getting now it's all about just getting as much cult supplies as you can. So just, attack another settlement, I guess.
Bringing bedlam.
Deliver your missive.
They're not at war with anybody, but that's alright.
The deceiving horror.
Yeah, so if you fight this battle on normal difficulty, normal legendary, very hard difficulty. And auto resolve would give us decisive low anyway. But yeah, like I said, you can put it on easy, and then you get even more you can put the battle difficulty on easy and get even more easy, more, you know. Because, yeah, when you're trying to test stuff, it's like you don't have to spend 20 minutes on every battle to make sure you don't take high casualties. So you can just put the battle difficulty on easy so that you know that you'll get fairly low casualties. So we get grimoires from battles, but we don't get cult supplies. We can't get cult supplies from here either. Okay. Allows you to fast track your run. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you're just trying to test stuff or whatever, it's not very immersive. Like if I wanted to start playing seriously now, I would feel a bit like my run was tainted just because that one battle that I put on easy. Yeah, so I'm gonna get parasitic so that hopefully I'll get the parasitic money building. It's important. It's important what you choose because not in this particular case, but I think it's important what you choose because if the settlement is
Unpredictable, unforeseen, unholy victory.
yeah, actually, yeah, I think that's right. If the settlement's high level, then you can get high level cult buildings, can't you, when you first occupy? I think that's right. I think if you take over like a tier 3 settlement or whatever, then you can get tier 2 or tier 3 tier 2 cult buildings in there already built. So like this would have cost me, I definitely would have built this and it would have cost me 10 cult supplies. So that's just saved me 10 cult supplies and I got the purple one that I wanted. The money here is actually good. So it would be maybe better for us to build the blue money building. So it says 50% of 145, but if it was up here, it'd be 290. Yeah, see, it says 100% of 290, but that's actually wrong because the income from all buildings for the building owner is 50% extra. So it would actually he would actually be making 450, which I would be getting 100% of it. Yeah. It's alright, I don't really mind if no one watches this one. I'm just sort of screwing around, but yeah. Is Festus the Leech Lord the best transformation? I don't know. I don't know if it really matters too much, Georgie, because like what's going to happen if it's not the best one? Are you going to lose? Like, you know, like, it's just, I think it's just kind of like do whatever you want, really, you know? But yeah, Festus is pretty good because he's got the AoE healing ability. So that'd be pretty good. I think healing combined with having energy shields is good because you can like charge in, fight for a few seconds, your energy shields stop you taking any damage at all. Pull out. If you did take a tiny bit of damage, then your healing from your Festus form would heal it, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I think I'm saying he thought Festus was one of the best ones that you can use for it, so. But yeah, but I think it's like, you know, just do whatever you want, really. I think that's the whole idea of the Changeling campaign. There's not really any,
Always.
you know what I mean? It's not like meant to, you don't have to like push it to the limits to win or anything. You just can just screw around and play however you want, really. So, kind of unscripted, I guess, yeah.
Many hijinks and many souls for a master.
This could be the future of streaming, the early stages of a campaign before the battles and campaign mechanics. Could be, could be. Is there any skills like particularly worth getting? Is there anything that gives you cult supplies? That's basically what you want, just cult supplies is the only thing you need in this game. Room mass per turn? No, I need cult supplies. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get more cult supplies. I guess we could go like experience for our troops.
Mortal foibles, immortal strength.
Yeah, so we just need more cult supplies. Is there anything else that gives cult supplies? No. Right. Legions points. Yeah. experience gain per turn. Yeah. Which way do you guys normally go with the technologies? Oh yeah, there's some important ones, aren't there? Magic power reserve. No, capacity, that's not. Resist, no. Cooldown. Well, yeah, magic capacity is good, but I thought there were some good ones up here somewhere. Oh, actually, down here, what's going on here? Load recruit rank, casualty replenishment. Zero teleport cost. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, nice. Zero teleport cost. Yeah, that's pretty good. In case you weren't aware, Mutalith stack with Acold is unbeatable, and I usually go left first. Oh, nice. But there was something else I wanted as well. Maybe replenishment. Yeah, maybe replenishment as well. Yeah, you go replenishment. Architects chosen. Oh, there. Oh, so yeah, there, and then just take whatever you want after that. Give region is fun, yeah. I thought there was something up here that I wanted good. That was good as well. No, not there. I think in here. Yeah, it must have just been the magic, extra magic, I guess. Hey, this is just like your standard unit sort of stuff over here, hey?
The joy we shall have with that.
Do you get, is the form that you start off with random? Or do you always get, like, do you always start off with Kairos Fate Weaver, or do you just get a random one? It's random. Oh, okay, cool. So you can always just restart, just keep restarting until you get Festus, if you wanted to.
Holy victory!
Yeah, as long as you've got enough to build cult supplies, that's all you need. Might have screwed up now because I might not be able to reach another settlement in time. Hey, boat again. Yeah, see, this prick just fucking trashed my settlement. This guy's just there to cheat, to fucking annoy you. He just blew up my settlement, so now we're not getting any, well, we're still, actually, no, we're still getting 150 because, yeah, because we went purple. Yeah, I know his game. So now our cult supplies are starting to come online. We're starting to get, you know, extra cults per turn. Can we... It's a camp. We can't build a cult underneath the camp.
Remember when I locked Korn out of his throne?
Yeah, so I sort of screwed up here because now I can't reach another settlement.
Faster, faster! Time is fleeting.
Oh yeah, so if your settlement gets blown up, you lose your stealth.
I
Forgot
know
about that.
not why the others hate my tricks so. I only seek to reduce their
Should I
gullibility.
just kill this prick? Maybe I should just kill the prick.
Deceiver. What next? Swap Thorgrim's
Yeah, it's sort of annoying now because yeah, we want to go there,
dress
but
as a Fimir and lead an invasion of Albion.
you can't be discovered only in the settlement where there is a cult. Yeah, there's a cult there, but they raised the settlement, so now you can be discovered.
Altering states.
Which is annoying because I needed to go there in order to attack Mordheim. But you can always just like sit around and do nothing for a while, I guess.
We should move. The deceiving horror. I am outside the
I don't get what you're saying, sorry Thomas. Is it something different? Is it different from what I was saying?
only the master understands.
I saw that Zechen have two kind of main settlement buildings. Is the fort type better in every way? Zechen. What do you mean? Oh, you mean when you're playing as Kairos Talk?
It was I.
No, if you mouse over them, you can see like the fortress one gives you more growth, but the other one gives you something. I can't remember. You can see what the bonuses are there. You can compare them. I remember the other one was good for something, but I tend to always go the fortress type ones. Yeah. Yeah, is the other one give you more corruption or something maybe? Or I can't remember. It was just something.
The ultimate scheme.
Gives demons as recruitment and better garrison if I recall correctly. Oh, on the portal one. Ah, cool.
Chaos
There you go.
incarnate.
We've got a bit of money coming in, so we could also recruit another lord.
But it's much more fun when we do.
I am chosen. I refuse.
Right. So everywhere's making cult supplies. Cult supplies. Oh yeah, can you not tab through? No, you can. Supplies, cult supplies. Cult supplies. Cult supplies. Yeah, so everyone's making cult supplies.
The colors of Khorne's flesh house.
This one could
let
make,
it down so
could do
much
more spread.
to make his brass diorama.
And this one could do spread. No, we can't put any more stuff. That's alright, just wait.
I am everyone.
Yeah, you can pretty much always just wait longer. This beastman is just going to go around killing everything, isn't he? Every time I build a settlement, he's just going to knock it down again.
Our fortunes will change.
Whew, nearly got discovered there.
Magic of change. Receive charge, boundless knowledge.
Bringing bedlam. Here, mortals, here.
We take out this garrison with our crappy starting line? No.
This plan's gonna ride.
Why is that garrison so good? Because they already built the building.
Always scheming.
Alright, so we should go for Kappelberg.
Change of location. Minions.
Yes, this is, I didn't do very, so yeah, so at the start, the other thing, you basically want to try to make a path where you can go from minor settlement to minor settlement at the start before you've got a strong army. So yeah, so I think I screwed up by going up to Krugenheim. I think I did that last time I did it as well. So you probably should go like Needling, then Fort Obersteyr, then the Moot, then like Schwarzhelm, you know, like just go around like all the easy settlements so you don't get stuck. Otherwise you waste a couple of turns. Not that it really matters, but... and yeah, we can get some spreaders. We can get some more spreaders going. Yeah, I'm not prioritizing money at the moment because we're not broke yet. Confederate Eltharion? I thought you were playing as... What? I thought you were talking about Zeech. Now you're talking about Eltharion Confederation? You're still playing the same... What? I thought you were playing as Eltharion.
This is not the end.
It's so weird, like why do they never attack you? Like even when you get even when you get discovered, they're just like
Directed by fate. A change of scenery.
The power is mine.
Hey, Wilsville.
Change incarnate.
For the great conspirator.
The Changeling, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out a way to enjoy the Changeling. I haven't really, yeah, I still haven't really gotten into him.
And lead an invasion of Albion.
Alright, so we'll head for Kappelberg. It's a bit awkward around, because once we get to Kappelberg, we won't be able to take anything in there either. So we'll have to kind of come back again or whatever. So yeah, I'm just kind of screwing, like I said in the title, I'm just screwing around really. We got a spreader there. We could probably almost build a blue. Probably almost build a blue one there, but I won't. I'm gonna only go for. Only gonna spend money on spreaders and spreaders and what do you call it? Hot supplies at the start. Can upgrade that one to tier 2.
I will summon your deepest fear. Windlord, curse you.
Yeah, I like to feel like I'm in danger, I guess. It like makes it a bit more exciting. Oh, I should have recruited some troops with the Changeling. Fuck, forgot. Not that it, but it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it's like, it doesn't really matter whether you screw up in this campaign. Playing the Knights of Caledor, every now and again I open up some game 3 race to see how they look. Oh, okay, you just like flicking back and forth. Nice. I like Zeech. I like the idea of Zeech and everything, but I just, yeah, I'm just like, for those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know, I always kind of like to have some kind of story or theme or idea or something that I'm like, you know, trying to do in my campaigns. Sometimes it's just play the faction normally, kind of just get into the generic, not generic, but get into the like quintessential, like when I play Thorgrim, I kind of just want to play dwarfs. Like it's my Thorgrim thing is just survival basically, and just trying to get them grudges done and whatever, you know. Oh, I didn't actually have any recruitment to do. I just realized.
Sorcerer Lord
But yeah, but like with the Changeling, I don't know. I just, yeah, not sure. Maybe I just don't get into his vibe or something. Hey, Smudge Punch, nice Changeling action. Yeah, maybe my Changeling campaign should be trying to like get to, like maybe just try to get up to the north and then try to ally with like Village or Kairos. Yeah, maybe I should try and make Kairos and Village win the game.
Servants of the Wind Lord.
Maybe that should be my thing.
Directed by fate. Moving on.
Wait up, how did this guy lose his...
Searching for answers. Destiny holds dominion over all.
How come I lost...
Lord Conjurer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand it. What's going on, Thomas? I don't get what you mean by in settlement, because I can't go inside the settlement.
For the great conspirator.
But like, why is this guy now why is this guy now visible?
The weavings of fate beckon us all. Seizing my destiny. Guided by fate. Dark Sorcerer.
Magic of change.
Don't know.
Bringing bedlam.
Yeah, it's just a normal difficulty now.
For the scheme.
Yeah, I do know parasitic.
Honored siege.
More likely to get the with parasitic, we're more likely to get the buildings that we want. Yeah, you already got the spreader, so I don't have to build that. Let's build the one that gives you extra occult supplies per turn. Hey, Jesus. Yeah, just a science stream, just kind of like screwing around with the Changeling. Just trying to remember how his faction mechanics work, and just generally trying to figure out how I can like get inspired about a campaign of Changeling. I don't know. I'd like to play as like some like sneaky cultists, I guess, roaming around in the Empire doing something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe it should be like, yeah, I think somebody was saying that their campaign idea was that they wanted to be, people the regions the same as, like, people the regions as they should be according to your own master plan or whatever. I feel like that kind of works for me as well. So I'd have like, you know, Averland, get rid of Solent. I'd give it Solent should be part of Wissenland, right? Yeah, so give all this back to Wissenland. Have Averland be healthy. Give all of the Vampire lands back to Stirland. You know, basically just keep all of the Empire as it is. But then if the Empire fights with each other, then like go and secretly screw them over behind their back or whatever, you know, and like put them back the way that they're meant to be again. I don't know, something like that. I can imagine that could be fun, but again, it's sort of like a nerdy kind of a thing that I would do by myself. It's not really like, you know, it's not really the kind of thing that would necessarily be fun to watch as a stream, I don't think.
Always scheming.
Yeah, you don't really want Zeech corruption, do you? So actually, that's the thing.
Chaos incarnate.
Actually, yeah, that's the thing with the purple
Not
stuff.
likely.
It gives you Zeech corruption. So if you have more than like 4 Zeech corruption, more than 5 Zeech corruption or whatever, then yeah, the corruption starts going up. Hey, Mr. No, I'm not really even playing. I'm just kind of screwing around and figuring it out. Defeat all the legendary lords. Make a steam tank doomstack. Nice. You do that nerdy stuff with Kolek all the time? What, like, just try to make him as big as possible and stuff? Oh, I try to make the world as it should be. Why does Kolek do that though? Is it because he's all wise and shit somehow? He's wise and ancient.
To my scheme.
Or just because he's the rightful ruler of the world.
Curious.
He wants to be
tricks for
worshipped.
my end.
Oh, okay. So he's like this ancient god, like demigod kind of deal. More worshippers is more Kolek. Yeah, nice. Yeah, see, I feel like it's kind of fun playing like what I'm doing right now. It's kind of, for me, this is kind of fun. Like, just kind of, I don't know, just not really doing anything, just kind of cruising around. Oh, I think I got caught out.
Friendly, trustworthy.
Who are these guys? Nah. So I think, yeah, this is the kind of how I always play, and I think maybe it makes it a bit boring because I'm a bit too passive, but I kind of just enjoy the, you know, just kind of cruising around with the changeling and just being like invisible and stuff.
But it's much more fun when they do.
Maybe it's better if you just build an army and be much more like aggressive and fight more and stuff. So yeah, basically once we got 20, we want to try to start upgrading all of these cult supplies to be 6 cult supplies instead of 3. So that's basically going to be the barrier for entry, like for you not being able to, you know, like the thing that, yeah, cult supplies is the only thing that's going to hold you back basically. And whenever you've got more cult supplies than you can spend on cult supplies, then you want to spend it on spread, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, there's something really addictive about this whole mechanic of just spreading and building up and stuff, you know? I don't know, for me anyway. Cool one, that sounds cool, storage users. So our spreader just worked, and we got an extra spread here into Talabheim. So we go to Talabheim. First thing you want to do is build your extra cult supplies. And then we've still got 40 left, so we could upgrade 2 of our other ones if we wanted to. I'll just upgrade this one and say 6 cult supplies. Yeah, we're out of money, so
fate.
But yeah, so you could always just disband this army, and then you'd have more gold to build it. So yeah, see, like I was saying, like it's cult supplies and money at the start, but eventually you get to the point where you don't need money, you just need more cult supplies. Griffinwood's up to 1,000 gold already, so it's doing quite well.
No.
Rugenheim, we could build, like I was saying, we could build the money building there, but yeah.
I am everyone.
We could go into Kemperbad.
And no one.
We might not be able to make it.
All
They've
this will
helpfully
be chaos
brought Needling back to
once.
life again now. That's cool.
We are more than mortal.
Hey Phil, how you going, buddy? Yeah, just doing some scheming. But yeah, I feel like Changeling's cool if you just want a super chill campaign. Currently on a quest with Ungram to retake Karaz Gumzul in the Middle Mountains. If we get a landmark when the next DLC hits. Where's the Middle Mountains?
Bringing bedlam. Faster, faster.
Whoop, not going there.
Fleeting.
Never mind.
Minions, move. This way, that way.
We can sneak across to the Moot and try and gank the Moot or Schwarzhelm. Brass Keep. Ah, okay, nice. It's is that red for dwarfs or orange?
Fine bones. Did I say that out loud?
It's green, it's a mountain. Oh, really? So it's orange for Empire, is it? No, we can't see. We can't. We don't see color.
The deceiving horror. I stretch my jaws and wait.
I feel like I'm gonna get ganked here.
Physicality is such a
But yeah, it doesn't really. That's the cool thing about Changeling as well. If you do die, it doesn't really matter because it just means that you can build cults faster because you don't have as much upkeep to worry about. I might actually get rid of this because we could get 1,500 gold there to make a little bit of. It's a win-win, yeah, that's it. I'm really enjoying this. Like I'm enjoying just kind of cruising around, making my cults and stuff like that. But like I just don't like. I don't know. There's not like I don't care about like I don't like. There's nothing else that I want to do. Like apart from that, like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't. Yeah, like I could build like just say I wanted to build an army to attack Vlad or something. I could build an army and attack Vlad, but like, why? Why bother? Like like I I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I got heaps more money now. That makes things a lot easier. Is there any good money places where we could should build some more money? I wonder if Krugenheim 59, 155. As a changeling, I'm missing a goal or a mission. It feels like nothing has weight. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel as well. Like, I enjoy just spreading my cults and shit around, but like, there's like I don't really have a goal or anything, you know. And like it's sort of like I was saying before, like I think maybe it's just the type of player I am. Like I think if you really like achievements, then maybe you would like it more, because there's all these achievements that you can kind of do, and they do give you rewards, right? Which is normally the thing that would make me interested in achievements, but I don't feel like I need any of the rewards. Like kind of like what I was saying before, like I could make an army and go and attack Vlad, but why? Why bother? You know? And like like with other factions, I would like to increase my hero capacity and stuff, and you know, make a strong army so that I can go and do whatever. But again, it's like I don't really need a strong army or anything, so there's no real value in increasing my hero capacity and so on and so on. You know, I guess I'm just going around in circles here, but yeah. Short campaign victory is to unlock 2 grand scheme battles, and then I get plus 30 magic per turn. So it's like, but why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I don't really care about getting plus 30 magic per turn. What do I need that for? Lord recruit rank, don't care. Why do I need that for? So you know what I mean? There's no, I don't know. Would you lose the campaign with all your armies lost and all your cults destroyed? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's technically totally impossible or what. You're going to be an economic powerhouse and a political manipulator, like high elf influence. Yeah, yeah. I think that somebody who's I can't remember who it was now, but they were saying yeah, what they did was like basically be the like power behind the throne in the empire. And like, okay, so this is like an idea that kind of interests me, right? So just say I was going to be the power behind the throne in the empire, and I was going to make all of the factions be where they're supposed to be. So Reikland's there, Middenheim's there, Marienburg's there, Nordland's there, etc. And get rid of all this other shit out of here. So get rid of Festus, get rid of Dryka, get rid of Vlad, you know, just have the empire all united and stuff like that. And basically, you know, like I'm like a friendly, benevolent buddy that helps Karl Franz and, you know, makes everything good and everything. But then, but secretly, I'm trying to get the empire to go to war with Ulthuan and wipe out the High Elves, you know. So like my end goal would be to wipe out the High Elves, but without using any of my own troops or anything. Like only using, or maybe you could have some special, you know. Yeah, maybe you have some special rule or something, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, and maybe like you can only attack the High Elves using like Empire troops or something. So you can just use like, yeah, you can only use like the Changeling transformed into a human form and with human allies and stuff, and yeah, you know, something like that. So yeah, that kind of thing kind of gets me interested, you know, like. But yeah, I don't know. I think something like that would be the go for me. A truly Zichin plan, yeah. But yeah, in terms of what you're actually supposed to do, so if you check out this is the schemes, right? So we're in the Empire, and we've got all these schemes that we can do. So the first one was infiltrate any settlement and create a trickster cult. That's just one that you basically automatically do on turn 1. Destroy the Fecundites, and that gives us extra replenishment. Sack Altdorf and construct a ravening host, gives us a steam tank. Have 15 battles, gives us an extra trickster cultist. Raise each corruption in Castle Drakenhof. Gives you immune to attrition. Win 12 battles against the dwarves, gives you iron skin, etc. The Kundites. Can we... See, maybe we could, yeah, maybe something like that, like where, so do a campaign where you're like, you don't use any, like maybe do a campaign where you gotta remain completely invisible, so you can't use any chaos units.
I am Prince and
There's the
Emperor.
Changeling. Where is each? I'm trying to get myself excited. So yeah, so basically, so the Changeling can only take on like humanoid forms. Oh, maybe we could. The first job could be to like kill Boris and take his place as Karl Franz's like you know, Changeling heroes and lords only. Yeah, but the Changeling's heroes are all demon looking as well. You can only use stolen heroes. Is there does anyone know, is there a technology or a a scheme that makes your heroes immortal? Yeah, I'm not sure. There's heaps of them to look through. It'll take ages. But yeah, do you know? Does anyone know if there's anything that makes your heroes immortal? I feel like there should be.
The Changeling.
But yeah, so can we? What can we turn it to? Oh, do we not have? Oh, do you start off with none, but you get one after you do your first settlement or something?
The deceiving horror. Let's play some tricks.
Next sale, I'm getting Shadow Chain. Have I won you over to the idea of playing a Changeling? Monkey. So do we get a free head now? No. Go.
Deceiver.
Oh, we still haven't got ahead. Were we supposed to get... Are we supposed to start off with 1? Do you get one after, like, after turn 2 or something?
Always scheming. Time for some fresher faces, perhaps. I am everyone.
Did he level up? No, he didn't level up. Hey Tim, they're about to do an update soon with that's going to add a heap of extra content to Shadows of Change. So yeah, I think there's a fair bit of content in Shadows of Change. Like I can't tell you whether it's worth it to you. I mean, it's worth it to me. I'd buy it, but also they're going to add a heap of extra content to it in the next couple of weeks probably. So.
Change. Who shall I be today?
I didn't get any other forms this time. I don't know if I'm supposed to get form or what, but I didn't get one. Do you think they'll make Daniel OP like he needs to be fun? Maybe it's fantastic. Do you think Daniel's not very powerful at the moment, or? I thought he was. I mean, I thought he gets powerful, but I mean, maybe he's not that fun at the start or whatever. I mean, I don't like the Legions of Chaos just because the just because I don't like demons much. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get like free armies, and you can have like doom stacks full of like bloodthirsters that can heal themselves and shit. So it's like, I don't know. He seems pretty strong, like in at least potentially, but it might take you a while to get there. Like you've got to unlock all the way to the end to get like the really powerful stuff. Daniel feels horrible to play when you're right next to Malice. Okay. Can you just like can you just make an alliance with him and make him your friend? Oh, is that when you get your new form once you take over Griffinwood? Yeah, somebody said you get a random form at the start, so I thought you were supposed to start from it like we're on turn 1, but I didn't get one on turn 1. But I think you just get, I think that must be the random one that you get when you just take over Griffinwood. Or did I get a random one, or did I just get like Dryka? I had Kairos the first time. I don't know who I got this time. Oh no, I got Carl Franz. Perfect. Now I've got a human form. I'm the double of Carl Franz. I just can't like appear at the same time as him, otherwise everyone will know it's not the real one. You get a random one when you establish tricks. Yeah, cool.
I love Lokai. What trickster wouldn't?
So we got any other settlements yet? No, we're just trying to wait. We're trying to get them to randomly spread. That's right. Cult supplies. Supplies. Yeah, this guy can go around. It's my secret demonic agents on that go around the battlefield. You put parasitic money on the provincial capitals. Why don't you put symbiotic money on the provincial capitals? So you get more money. Parasitic one only gives you 150, or well, actually, sorry, at maximum it'll give you more, but yeah. So the parasitic one only gives you 450 gold. If they're making a shitload of money, like on this one, and you've got the symbiotic one, then you make crap loads of money. So it's better to put the I'd go the opposite way. I'd put the symbiotic on the capitals because they're more likely to build up and less likely to get wiped out. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, symbiotic book is probably the way to go. Can you upgrade parasitic book to symbiotic book? Yeah. So what I would say to do maybe is go like COD supplies, go purple book, and then go blue book at the end, so that you don't corrupt the shit out of it, so you don't like zeech everything. Because if you put the purple book, if you put purple everywhere, then their control will go to shit and they'll end up rebelling and blah blah. But you can go purple at the start to like, you can go purple at the start to get a leg up on the books, and you know, that's my theory anyway. I guess you could go like control +6, control -12. So I guess you could go like 2 purple for 6 cult supplies. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Where does beastmen go? I was just selecting them. We got a new one. We got a new one. So yeah, I kind of almost feel like it's actually better to just go with no army at the start, just to speed up. That way you can speed up your the rate at which you can build, bolts and stuff, because you got more money. But it's only at the start that you need money. Once you get going, you don't really need the money anymore. But yeah, because I suppose at the start you're normally using, like, you got your army, so you're essentially using your money, or like 2,000 gold per turn or 3,000 gold per turn or whatever with your army in order to get basically 10 free grimoires, 10 free cult supplies worth of like one level 1 building when you take over a settlement for free. Oh yeah, so how do you get the faces? Do you have to defeat them in combat or make them your ally, yeah? Is that how you do it? Be cool if you could murder them so that they're permanently dead out of the faction.
To unravel your existence.
What's he gonna do? Attack my non-existent army that I don't have? Beat them, ally with them, or in some cases do one of the missions. Yeah, okay, cool. See, I think that's the thing too as well. You can, well, yeah, I don't know. If you're actually trying to help a faction survive, then the purple parasitic buildings are pretty bad because it screws up their public order, screws up their corruption, and then eventually they'll just, you know, implode. All their settlements will get effed up and stuff. So yeah. It'd be cool if you got access to the faction mechanics, like as Carl Franz, you could go in and empty all the electric count positions. It would be cool if there was more story element stuff like that. Like you could become the electric count or something or whatever. Get involved in the political machinations of the faction. So it's like, where's my army? I was like, oh yeah, I don't have an army, I forgot. I'm just going for cult supplies everywhere, level 2 now. So we can start getting more and more. We're getting 22 per turn now. But soon we'll be getting like 30 per turn or something. I just got the level 1 4% spreaders. You only need spreaders temporarily as well, so that's kind of cool. You can sell them again once you've got all your spreads on. Is there anything cool you can do with agents? Like, if I build... I don't know. So you can get these guys. cultists. These guys. Yeah, I should start building that at some point, I suppose, so I can unlock a cold. But yeah, don't do any of that stuff at the start because we're just trying to make as much money and books as we can. Although now we don't, because we haven't got an army, we don't need money really. So I haven't been building any money buildings. We'll probably get free heroes. The game just gives you free heroes after a while if you haven't recruited any sometimes. A random chance.
Statecraft is the folly.
Someone's declared war on me. So we need to get some, we need to recruit. Oh, how do you get more, how do you increase your technology with, how do you increase your technology with, the Changeling? Maybe we need heroes, I guess. Yeah, do these guys do steel technology? What is this? Does this guy do steel technology? Nah, it's not very so. Wounded.
All right.
Saves me more money. Farm Thorgrim's trait. What's his trait technology? I think Queek's got not Queek, Ika Claw's got technology as well, doesn't he? Plus 10% or something.
Not a good time. Souls to devour and so forth.
No. Cancelled. Haven't got any spreads for a while. Feeling a bit lacking in the spread department. Needling, yeah, Needling's probably gonna get wiped out by the vampires at some point as well. Should we just make friends with the vampires? They're probably gonna kill everybody anyway, so. We've seen Franz's defeat trait now. I did see it, but I forgot what it was now. Well, I might go up and get another hero capacity since we're screwing around. Yeah, I'm sort of feeling I'm conscious that I'm kind of damaging all of my buddies here. We might want to start. So the problem is, like, yeah, the Karl Franz will keep, like, it's pretty easy to get Karl Franz on side. So there's a building that you can build that gives you like +1 relations with a faction. So basically you just build that under all of Karl Franz's settlements, and then and every time you build another one, that's plus another +1. So, you know, you build one of them +1 per turn. Next turn you've gotten one, and you've gotten 1 +1, and then you build another one, so you get +2. So the next turn it's up to, like, you know, and it's like exponentially kind of, well, not it kind of goes up as a curve, goes up faster and faster the more that you get. Battle Brothers, yeah, I like some maybe I should play Battle Brothers again, because I haven't played it for a while. It's kind of feeling like I'd like to play something new, but not new, but, you know, some like, I don't really play new games. I just play old games that I already know that I like, but I just wait a while until I haven't played them for a while, and then I play them again. But yeah, Battle Brothers is a good game. And definitely we could play some Battle Brothers again, but it's hard with streaming because it's not, you know, it's not really what people are looking for when they check out my streams.
By the comet!
I haven't got any new spreads. What's it? Plus 10% experience for Lord's Army. Oh, nice.
Talking to me. You are brave, which is to say a fool.
Yeah, Battle Brothers is a very hardcore game as well. Like, there's no like safety net or anything, you know, like you can be going along okay and then you just get smashed and then your warband's screwed and then they can't really do anything and then they get smashed again and they're dead. You can't really like cheese your way to victory the way you can in this game. But yeah, I love like the danger level and the level of like immersion from just being afraid of dying and trying to like keep you guys alive and everything. Like that's awesome in the Battle Brothers, but the actual like frustration of like actually dying all the time and stuff is like is a bit like not that great. Oh man, I think we just must have been really lucky with the spreads earlier on. Now we're not getting many spreads. I could upgrade my spreaders, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, this kind of just totally playing it completely passively and just letting your spreads happen naturally and stuff. It's kind of like it's like a long-term plan. Eventually, I'll spread over to Reichland eventually, and then I'll build all the buildings that give you relations with the faction that owns it. Where's Krugenheim? It's there. Yeah, Krugenheim's got a few things it could spread to, but might upgrade this spreader first. Would you compare Battle Brothers to War Tales? There's a lot of similarities between Battle Brothers and War Tales, but they're actually really different to each other. I've kind of realized. At first I didn't really see it, but now I kind of, yeah, it is quite different. War Tales is a lot more chilled out than Battle Brothers, I would say. Although War Tales is pretty hardcore as well, it can be as well. But War Tales is more like a story, or like it's hard to explain. War Tales is kind of like this diorama or a tableau or whatever. And see you later, Tim. Have a good one, buddy. And there's all these little familiar characters around the world. Like if you've played it before, it's like the same familiar characters, and you know you already know what's everything that's in the world. It's just like what order you're going to do it, you know. So you'll have like a plan figured out. You're like, yeah, I go and talk to Tom Bombadil and get the fucking soup recipe, and then that'll make me stronger so I can go and do this part, and you kind of figure out what order you're going to do everything in and stuff. But there's stuff that you can grind as well, but there's all these kind of like named characters and specific quests that give you certain bonuses, and you can kind of map your way through the game to, like, of unlocking everything, you know. Whereas Battle Brothers is not really like that. Battle Brothers is randomly everything's random, like procedurally generated. So every time you play a campaign, it's completely different map and everything, you know. But it does have some, like, it has the legendary locations, so there is some of those things, but they're more like, yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. I can't really describe it, but yeah, but there definitely is a lot of similarities, and a lot of the reasons why you would want to play Battle Brothers would be the same reasons why you would want to play War Tales and vice versa. But yeah, I feel like they are quite different actually. It's like with XCOM 2 and Chaos Gate, we were talking about the whole concept of XCOM-like, And I would say, yeah, Chaos Gate is an XCOM-like game, as in it's like exactly the fucking same as XCOM, except for it's in Warhammer 40k. You know, like, so if you like every aspect of XCOM that you may or may not like is in Chaos Gate, except for random to hit rolls. But with War Tales, it's not really like that. It's not like War Tales isn't a Battle Brothers like, you know what I mean? It's like a, yeah, it may have been inspired by it or something, but yeah, it's quite, I feel like it's actually quite different. XCOM is really awesome, and Chaos Gate is really awesome too, except for it's got Terminators in it, so it's kind of even more awesome. Although there is something about starting a new something about starting a new XCOM 2 campaign and doing that first mission where you've got to blow up that statue without any of you guys getting killed. I love that. I'm addicted to that, and I'm like that tension of like, are we gonna die? Who's gonna get wounded and stuff? You know, am I gonna get all 4 of my guys survive so I can get one of each class for the second mission and stuff? You know. I've played that first mission so many times. Oh, like, because I always play on Legendary Iron Man whenever I play XCOM 2. So there's been not just once, like numerous times where I've played the first mission eight or more times just so that I can get the first mission done perfectly. And then 9 out of 10 times, then I'll like screw up and lose 2 of my guys in the second mission. So it's like, you know, oh dear. I don't know what you mean. Sorry, fantastic.
Not a good time. Souls to devour and so forth.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking, oh my god, I'm at war, and then I remember it's like, what are they going to do? I got no armies, they can't attack me. Fuckers. The Chosen Hunters. Yeah, no, I know the Chosen Hunters. What do you mean? Is there like is there like an achievement or whatever to fight them without taking any damage on any of you guys or something? Beat Archaon at turn 12. Got a lucky 45% ambush on him. Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't know about that one. Sorry, Mr. Fantastic. But no, I don't know. I'm just talking about the hardcoreness, basically, you know. And I do definitely appreciate the hardcoreness of XCOM 2. Although it's similar, it's probably the same sort of thing that I have, same sort of issue I have with Battle Brothers almost. It's like that hardcoreness is what makes me like addicted to it, but it also like grinds me down, like it wears me out, and so I don't end up like playing it that long, you know. And with XCOM 2 as well, the other thing I think with XCOM 2 is that I get you get so used to playing like super carefully all the time that you get so used to playing super carefully all the time so that you don't die, and eventually you just get sick of being careful, you know. Like you just want to like let rip. How's that compared with Mordheim? Well, I don't know. With Mordheim, like if you've been following my streams and like my strategy and stuff like that. Hey, yeah, Strat Warrior, welcome, buddy. Like I kind of have a strategy of how to level up my guys, and I have a strategy about how to deal with losses and not be that affected by them and stuff like that. Whereas I don't have that. I don't know how to do that with the XCOM 2 or with Battle Brothers. Yeah, I'm not really an expert at those games, I guess, you know. I never really mastered them. I really love them though. Like I love them. They're definitely like up there with my like most beloved games. But yeah, I guess I'm just not that good at not that good at them. And I always play it on like I always play XCOM on the hardest difficulty, and so like I often like burn myself out before I get very far in it. You know. Yeah, I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play some. I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm not really bored of this actually. I'm just. I don't know. Like it's kind of therapeutic, just like just chilling, just hiding in the shadows, letting my cult spread around and stuff. But yeah, I wish I had some more agents though that I could go around and like assassinate. Hey, we got a new trickster cult. Here we go. It's always a good turn when we get a new cult. Spreader, more books. We've got 169 books now. We're getting going. We should probably start building our. Oh, we're under Grunberg. Cool. Okay, so now we can start our master plan. So we build this. It improves diplomatic relations with the settlement owner over time, right? So we pop that down, and you got 555 gold here. Maybe we'll even go a bit of blue money as well. Just well, we're probably never going to run out of money, but. Yeah, whatever. May as well go crazy. Krugenheim. Healing. Oh yeah, we'll level this up so we get another hero. And I might start building the warrior building as well. What was the other one we want to build as well? It's the cult. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we get some heroes, that way we can kind of tool around the map a little bit. But yeah, I feel like Mordheim's like, I don't know. Mordheim's like brutal, but it's sort of, I don't know. You never really lose, you know, and you kind of always keep, it's, yeah, Mordheim's almost like a roguelike in a way, because, not exactly, but it's sort of like that, because it does like, every time you guys level up and they get some loot and whatever, that adds something to your kind of warband, you know, and then even if your whole warband gets wiped out, you've gotten more experience, probably more weapons in your loot stash, more enchantments and stuff like that, so then you can just raise a new bunch of level 1 dudes and go back into the dungeon again, you know, and keep going. So it's sort of, I don't know, and it's sort of, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, yeah, I kind of like it when they die in a way. There's a little part of me that likes it when they die. But when you play Battle Brothers, there's no safety net or anything, you know. Like when you guys all die, that's it. You just lose the game. Start again. The only thing you get to take with you is your experience of losing. Deadly Ambush, I love them and hates them. Yeah, I love the Deadly Ambushes as well. Yeah, I love getting wrecked. Good. Oh yeah, so we can upgrade this to level 2. And I'll upgrade that, and we can upgrade this. And the spreader. Yeah, I'll upgrade the spreader as well. Okay, we'll go ham. And then we'll upgrade everything on there to tier 3. This is actually, I'm actually enjoying this more. This is actually quite strange. I'm actually enjoying this more than when I have actually got armies for some reason. So yeah, so for anyone who missed the earlier comment, So the plan is I'm going to play the Changeling, but with no Chaos units. No Chaos units, no Chaos Lords, just only humans. Only, only human, allies and stuff. I mean, I'm probably not going to play it, but that's like, I'm trying to find stuff that like captures my imagination about playing the Changeling. So my current plan is to try to like insinuate myself into Empire politics and just, just take over, end up getting getting all the humans allied with me and getting them to go and wipe out the High Elves. Borrowed armies, yeah, exactly. Borrowed armies, yeah. So I can have one army that's going to be my Changeling army, but he's going to pretend to be Karl Franz or Boris or someone like that. So like, yeah, he can only go on the battlefield if he's got like a human, base to wear. Hero recruit rank. Hero recruit rank for cultists. Yeah, and we're only going to use allied recruitment, so we're only going to have 4 units in our army, 4 units plus the Changeling, and stolen heroes. If we can get any stolen heroes, then they can join. Oh yeah, we can steal Belagar's heroes. Okay, we've got to go down and make friends with Belagar, and we've got to find the Hunts Marshal and steal his shit as well. This is actually kind of getting me excited. Maybe it's like, maybe the problem is that the Vermintide heroes, I don't think so. That'd be pretty cool if you could though. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the Vermintide for Changeling. Has anyone had the Vermintide in game with Changeling? Did you get the quest? I assume you don't get the quest because they would have had to write it in. They would have had to add it on. Because yeah, it's only humans, dwarves, and wood elves. I think they get it. As Nikari, I once stole Harry the Hammer. Oh, nice! I didn't know Harry the Hammer was stealable. That's cool. We need to definitely do that. Since multiple factions recruit him, could you have multiple Harry Hammerstorms? I hope so. I think that's our mission. We need to get as many Harry the Harrowstorm. Oh, wait up. No, we can't have Harry the Harrowstorm. He's chaos. He'll give the game away. But, we can have him, but he could just hang around the campaign map, just going around smiting undead and stuff. You stole Gorge? That sounds cool. Troops to count. What?
No!
Oh, whoops, I accidentally upgraded. I upgraded it too much. Shit, I fucked it up. Alright, what can we do here? So, convert. This takes 10 turns. Oh, shit. So, probably 30, 40, 20. I don't know, I'll try and change them over, but I think it's too late. It's probably too late. Alright, I better recruit my other hero before they blow up my building. Weapon Master. Is there anything that's good on the campaign map? No. Alright. I thought I'd created a new cult and I was like, no, your cult's just about to blow up. Where's my other cult that I was probably about to blow up? Oh, this one. Oh no, that one's fine. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to blow it up instantly. Does they normally blow it up the same turn, or... Steal Ulrika. Yeah, Ulrika would be cool. She's human. I mean, they don't know that she's a vampire. Totally fine. Yeah, I think if I was going to play this as a challenge campaign, my rule would just be no chaos. No chaos. Like, yeah, my rule would just be no chaos. But I would also try to make it like thematic with whatever faction I was, you know, hanging out with. Oh wait, it's discovered. Oh, it is. Once it's discovered. Oh, so once it's discovered, you can't like get it undiscovered again. It's just permanently discovered. Shit. Can we get them to? We need to. If I raise the settlement, does that do anything? Still is poor as fuck, yeah. Hopefully they'll get attacked by vampires. Yeah, if I could somehow raise this settlement. That would be good. Stolen Undercity as Eshin, and it started off discovered. I just demolished the buildings and so you stole. So it was somebody else's, another Skaven faction's Undercity. You took over the settlement. No, what? I'm confused. What do you mean you stole an Undercity? Hey, Baku. Hey, Profteria. What are we doing here? Specialist. Yeah, I'm a specialist agent. Oh man, I screwed up. Got my cult destroyed. It'd be good if you could get it down, put it back down, and get him to forget about it or something.
What do you want?
To get to take control of the other faction scopes on the city. Hey, Brayman, how you going, buddy? Yeah, they still haven't got rid of it. Zangors work really well for beastmen. In what way? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I really like Kazrak stalking units. Aldorf's gone to war with us, alas. Oh, nice. We got another thing. We'll build another plus relations with him, and we'll get some purple books. Actually, maybe I should go blue books because otherwise they're going to be all We're gonna get all sad. Yeah, so we can go purple. We can go purple spreader. That works okay. Zangels get more powerful with every spell in the battlefield. Isn't it only up to like plus 20% or something though? Like it's got a maximum of like a certain amount, yeah. Yeah, I like the Zangors. I think they're cool. Yeah, go on. Actually, yeah, it'd be cool to be like a Beastman faction maybe, and be like allies with Kairos or allies with the Changeling, and use their allied recruitment. You can't, if you're allies with the Changeling, you can't build outposts though, or get there or anything, can you? Wait, has Kairos got, is there any beastmen near Kairos? Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Get a purple spreader. Purple books. And we're still getting heaps of money, so we don't need any income. Don't need any money income. Oh, we're bad. Beautiful. Purple spreader. Purple books. I see you, Mythical. Thanks for chatting. No, I was talking about Beastmen, so we could get free Beastmen allies. Well, actually, Tomb Kings are close to Kairos, aren't they? So you can get free Tomb Kings allies. That'd be pretty cool, actually, for Kairos' faction, I think. But getting free Zangors with barrier would be pretty cool. And then if you've got Kairos stuff that gives you extra barrier, that would stack with it as well, wouldn't it? Is there any? There's no Beastmen near. There's no Beastmen near Village, I don't think. Like, none that he can ally with. Long day, brain no work, good, yeah. Me too, I'm getting a bit that way too. Torox isn't far from who? Torox is nowhere near Kairos or Village. He's in the west. The Village is in the east, and Kairos is in the south. Who's he at war with?
Speak. I will hear
Fest,
you now.
alright. Yeah, we don't like Festus because he's a Nurgle, and Nurgle's like the enemy of Zeech. So I'll go and just do agent actions on Festus until my guys get wounded. Try to suck up to Kalpans. What happened to my other hero? These guys still haven't gotten enough money to actually destroy my actually destroy my cult yet. Oh, by taking the sea lanes.
I
Ah.
have a clean conscience.
Yeah, Village plus Taurox.
After all,
Village plus Taurox sounds cool, actually. The only problem with Village is that, like, he's so... Like, Warriors of Chaos are so powerful anyway that there's not really any reason to... You know? Like, what do you need Beastmen for? Like, you already got better shit. Like, yeah, like, whereas with Kairos, I feel like, you know, because his economy is a little bit not that great, like, having free Beastmen units and free Tomb Kings units would actually be potentially really good for Kairos.
No.
Does the upgraded one give you more improved diplomatic over time? I thought it gave you, the normal one gave you 1 and the upgraded one gives you 2, doesn't it? Like per turn.
Now.
Hey, Astro Zombie, how you going, buddy? Yeah, I can't remember now, but I think the level 1 gives you 1 per turn, level 2 gives you 2 per turn. Yeah, I think this one gives you 1 per turn, and this one gives you 2 per turn in relations, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. So, but if I'm correct, then we should be getting 1 per turn from that and 2 per turn from that, so a total of 3 per turn. So it was 11, so next turn it should be 14. Is there anything that gives you like relations or yeah, I'll just take that, I guess.
change is progress.
Oh, Chaos Warrior is just a good fun playthrough anyway, yeah. Yeah, true. You'd maybe do like, yeah, no, what would make a fun village campaign? Migrate through the sea lane. Go to but there's no Dark Fortresses in southern Nargothrond. So if you went to hang out with Taurox, you wouldn't have any Dark Fortresses. Even though you might have trouble with to ally with pure Zeech faction, the Demon Prince is somewhat close to Khazrak. Yeah, I don't like the Demon Prince much though. But now, if you want to go Khazrak, the easiest one to do is Nurgle and do Festus. Festus plus Khazrak, I'd say, or Khazrak plus Festus is cool as well, because then you get Chaos Warriors. But I feel like the Chaos Warriors didn't really work that well with Khazrak's army because they're too slow.
We are the cult of iridescent longing.
We're the cult of iridescent longing. Forsaken at the same speed as most people. Yeah, you can't ally recruit Forsaken from Festus though. I think you only get Marauder Horsemen, Warriors of Chaos, and you get something else, don't you? Marauder Horsemen, Warriors of Chaos, and and Marauders. I think that's right. I can't remember. You don't get much though. I love dwarfs. They're good lads. Hey, Astro Zombie. This is the Changeling. It's a different Zeech faction. There's two Zeech factions now, the Changeling and Kairos. Yeah, you don't get to the Changeling unless you got Shadows of Change. But yeah, it's a weird campaign though. Like you have cults and the enemy can't discover you, so you just have these like invisible cults everywhere. And yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, it's kind of fun. But now I'm thinking about playing Kairos because, yeah, the Changeling. Yeah, it's weirdly fun just building the cults everywhere. It's sort of like, it's weird. It's like one of those trying to describe it. It's like one of those games, you know, that I don't know. You can bully the Empire with this. Well, you can manipulate them. You can get the Empire to like do what you want and stuff.
I serve the eagle.
So what I'm trying to do at the moment is get the Empire to be my friends. Oh yeah, look at this. Nordland took over Hergig.
Broken.
Where'd my other... Oh, there it is. So yeah, so I'm getting my agents to try and do agent actions against Vestus, so that the Empire will like me more. Oh yeah, so the Empire was... Reichland was at 11. Now they're at 13. Oh, so we only got +2. We only got +1 from each building. Oh, so it doesn't... So it's still only +1. So the upgraded one... So both of these only give you +1. I thought this one gave you +2. I just like it's sort of this weird passive gameplay. I've deleted all my armies. I don't have any armies or anything. I just have my cults. So I'm just like passively growing my cults without really doing anything. But it's, I don't know, it's sort of just weirdly therapeutic or something. I don't know. Everyone's at war with me because I'm weak. Because look at my strength rank, 146. Because I got rid of my armies. So yeah, yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's just kind of fun for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, oh yeah, so diplomacy, what we're trying to do at the moment is become allies with the Empire. Well, ideally we want to be vassals, we want to make them our vassals, but I don't know if we can actually do that really. Not this way. But yeah, so recent events involving Reichland 13. Hopefully Kalfrans will confederate some other factions soon, and then we'll have more territories that we can build cults for him. So my idea is to become build up our allegiance with him. And then borrow armies and use them to do quests to get more allegiance points, and then eventually recruit human troops, and use them to go to war alongside Kalfrans, and then like borrow his armies and get him to like invade where I want him to go.
You are not welcome in my court.
I know. It was 13 and now 16.
Friend or foe,
okay.
We will see.
So it is working. So it is giving me 2 for the higher level one, because it was 13 last fight, right? Now it's 16. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this one the lower level one gives you Pretty sure this lower level one gives you 1 per turn, but this one gives you 2 per turn. I think. Oh, he took Kemperbad? Oh, we haven't got Kemperbad yet, though. Oh, he's got Krugenheim. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can build this in Krugenheim as well. If Karl Franz takes over Flensburg,
Unachievable.
will he still have visibility on it? Alright, cool. So yeah, Festus is still at war with Karl Franz. So if we start doing agent actions against Festus, then that should help us become friends with Karl Franz more.
His gaze upon me. The walls age.
I wonder if you've like utterly destroyed the walls completely, and you still.
I will hear your petition.
Oh, he's at war with me as well. I'm probably never going to be able to peace out with him because I don't have enough faction strength.
Change is
Oh, we can use changing of the ways. How do we do that? Force peace. All right, so we need to recruit. We need to research force peace. Where's force peace? Yeah, that's what we want. All right, let's do that.
I love Loci. What trickster wouldn't?
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on.
Hey Nathan, yeah, still going, buddy. It's 9:30 in the morning here where we are here. Getting a bit hungry. Hey, we got a new trickster cult in the moot. Very good, very good. Got more books. More spread. And yeah, so we should have plus 18. Oh no, so we only got plus 2 that turn. What the fuck? Sure, we got plus 2 this turn, but last time we got plus 3. Oh, no worries, Bremen. Catch you later, buddy. Alright. And he's at war with Festus, so how come he's not liking the fact that I did agent actions on Festus?
Eagle Zinchian fire. Gaish, yes, Gaish. See all. Demagogue. The walls age.
Speak. I will hear you now.
No agent actions against Festus.
Death. I've yet to decide whether you will leave here with.
All right. Well, once we get force peace, we'll force peace, and then we'll make him. Oh, where's our Warriors of Chaos place? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so we're not allowed to use any Warriors of Chaos stuff in our armies.
My magic
But we can use them as, you know, map heroes. Go around and do some damage.
Even the great game needs intermissions.
Oh, he's got steel technology. Glorious. Yeah, so I think the idea is with the Changeling is you're meant to manipulate the factions and kind of you can directly go to war with them, but yeah. I mean, maybe we could send some armies up to the north and fight the other Chaos factions with actual Chaos armies, but then in the south, at the same time in the south, we'll just be like secretly manipulating the Empire and stuff without them knowing what we're up to. So you can have like a rule that you have to be, you can only use human units and human heroes and human everything, and the changeling can tend to be human. But if you're up in the north where it's just chaos factions, then you can just use whatever you want.
Demagogue. Damage in time.
I'm trying to piss off Festus and try to get positive relations with France. But he doesn't seem to... France doesn't seem to care. I think maybe France doesn't really care. Maybe France doesn't really hate Festus that much. Like, he's at war with him, but he doesn't really hate him.
So?
Yeah, see, I'm not getting any... good relations from... I mean, if we go... I hate it when you press WASD when you're in diplomacy and it... Alright, so if we look at Karl Franz... Oh, he hates Festus's guts. That's weird. So why doesn't he like it when we do agent actions against Festus? Not really sure. I know we're a suspect. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it. Nah, I haven't even had a break. I was thinking about playing a Changeling campaign next time, and probably because you're at war with France. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, good. Yeah, thanks, Giuseppe. That's a good idea. All right, so let's use our force piece. $386. Wow. Okay. What's this number of allies? Oh, okay. All right, so we're at peace with with him now. That's it. And
you are not welcome in my court, yet here you are.
Past treaties with Reichland.
We will see.
Okay, well, it didn't show up yet, but maybe it will. Stop.
The joy we shall have with that.
We'll go up. We'll send more. Send more agents.
Luminous magic.
I'll keep building the money build. Even though we didn't really need the money buildings, I'll keep building them because they give Karl Franz more money as well. And now that we're friends with him, we can start giving him lots of gifts as well.
I feel you.
Speak. I will hear you now.
26. Wasn't it 22 before? No, what's going on? Or maybe it's random. Oh, maybe it's random. So maybe if you've got the lower level building, it gives you 1 per turn. And if you've got the higher level building, it gives you either 1 or 2 per turn. Because it feels like we just got 4 that turn. Unless I forgot to count last time. Okay, and yeah, we'll just double check.
I will hear your petition,
So
but
26.
make no promises to act.
That's it. No bonuses for anything else. Our hero actions against Sterland, they're condemned. But hero actions against Festus, they don't give us any credit for our hero, our mighty hero actions.
Sentient fire. Eager the wolf's age. See all.
Where's my hero? There he is.
A plan brews. Undermining is my speciality.
Who we haven't spread to yet? Appleberg, we haven't got yet. Oh, we've got this one now, so we're getting three. We've got 3 of them now. So we got 1 level 1 and then 2 level 2. So what was it last time? 26. So if you get 1 per, then it should go up to 29, I guess. Everything sucks in Sterland, yeah. Isn't Sterland's like the poorest part of the Empire? Ravaged by vampires and stuff? Do we need grimoires? Oh, we got a shitload of grimoires.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend or
26 to
foe.
30. So we went up to 40. I mean, we went up 4 from 26 to 30, right? We've only got 3. We've only got 3 of these, haven't we? So there's 2 level 2 ones. Who the hell is this guy?
I do not think so.
Oh, there's some Slaanesh. Because we made too much corruption, some Zeech faction popped up and took over it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just... So we got 1 level 1 and 2 level 2s. Somehow they gave us 4 positive relations. Needling's one of my oldest places, plus it's got a, yeah, this has got, yeah, actually I don't know who owned it. Yeah, it was probably taken over by, the vampires maybe, so it rebelled.
Fanzando!
Dinos must change.
Zenith calls. Sentient fire. Cultist.
The walls age. As you wish.
Dark Conjurer.
Yeah, I don't seem to be able to... Oh, I can probably sell... No, I'm already at war with these enemies. Oh, no, I'm not at war with Festus. Yeah, so I can sell a water Festus to him. And then I can gift him money.
Sorcery is true power.
Yeah, hopefully the changes will make you buy it. Hopefully the changes will also... hopefully there'll also be some free LC changes for like for Village and Kairos. Potentially, because they're... You know, or for Miao Ying and Zhao Ming, or for Boris and Katarин and stuff. Is I'd like to see the other, you know, I'd like to see Kislev, Zeech, and Cathay all kind of get a bit of a facelift along with this update, you know? Like even the non-DLC factions. But we shall see.
Speak. I will hear you
34.
now.
I think it went up by 4 again.
Dark.
I don't know. Mysterious. Not sure how it works.
You are not welcome in
I'm
my
going to join the
court.
Fecundites
Yet
on
here
their
you are,
behalf.
Friend or foe. On it.
So we're heading towards minus 144. It's not very good. But we're getting there. Minus 255. Right, what if we offer them gifts?
So be it.
I mean, that would help, but it's not going to really... We need more than that.
I serve the Raven.
The cult established. All right, spreading seems to be working pretty well. I'm trying to Zeech corrupt the hell out of everything. Too much. I'm still trying to get some spread out of this. I guess we could change this one to that one. So we don't corrupt the shit out of the place. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till they next time they do a Chaos Warriors DLC, they might add some more like Chaos Undivided type stuff. I'm not really sure what other Chaos Undivided stuff there is though. Changeling just feels weird. Yeah, that's kind of my thing as well. I'm trying to get my head around it. So, trying to figure out like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out some sort of challenge campaign or something that would engage me and make me want to play it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if this campaign is like the right idea for me, but I think it's something like this. So the idea of this campaign is that basically I'm a totally secret infiltrator in the Empire, and I'm not going to use any chaos units in battle, so that they won't know there's a chaos faction here. You know, I'm only going to use allies, human allies, and like stolen heroes and stuff, so that my armies will completely appear to be non-chaos on the battlefield. That's the plan. So it'll take ages, it'll be really slow and stuff. But in terms of turns, probably won't take that long in terms of gameplay because we're just flicking turns so fast. But yeah. And we can build another one of these to give us positive relations. Actually, we'll get rid of that first. We'll put this first. We're starting to need more money. Are any of these things? Oh, transfer settlement. Yeah, transfer settlement. So I can, the ones that I've already made that have belonged to other factions, I can just give them to the Empire. That'll work. No, I got no money. Yeah, so he doesn't really care that I'm doing all this stuff to Festus, does he?
Welcome in my court.
Oh yeah, hero actions against the Fecundites, the +1. So I must have to do like heaps of actions for it to add up to like 1 point. The cockatrice. I'm not sure. Hey, Alphenhal just subscribed with Prime. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. It's not even. Yeah, I'm just sort of screwing around here, but I appreciate your support anyway. Wonder if they'll do Lore of Hags. I mean, I feel like that would be a lot of work, and I don't think I would really care that much. Like, you know what I mean? I think it'd be a lot of work for them, and it wouldn't really add much value to the game for me. Like, the Hags is not really the aspect of Kislev that makes me want to play Kislev. Like, I really want more like on the Kossar side of things, you know, more boyars, more Kislevite warrior dudes with mustaches and top knots and shit. Like, that's the kind of aspect that attracts to me. But more bears, yeah. Less bears, less ice, and less hags is what I want for Kislev. It was in the base faction, well, sort of, but there's no Kislevite warrior hero, you know. Still, there's no Kislevite warrior lord that's not a Gospodar. There's no Ungol warrior lord. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd rather have like an Ungol horse lord maybe, and like some kind of warrior, like an Ungol or a Gospodar warrior hero.
By the comet.
Both of those things would get me more excited than the Lore of the Hags, because like Lore of the Hags, like it'd be cool from a thematic point of view if they used a specific type of magic that was for them. But like, you know, like they've already got Shadow Mage and Beast Mage for the Hags, so am I really going to have that much of a more exciting experience, you know, with the Lore of the Hags? I don't know. Maybe if they have like some really cool spells. Does anyone know if there's any like hag spells that are particularly exciting or anything? Like they that do anything interesting? We all want a drunk Vladimir with pistols as a hero, but it would still be thematic to Hag's lore, that's all. Yeah, I'm not saying like I don't want the Hag lore of the Hags. I'm just saying it wouldn't really make much difference. Like, I don't, like, if they added the lore of the Hags right now, I still wouldn't play Mother of Stankia. Like, I still wouldn't give a shit, you know. But if I happened to be playing Mother of Stankia and they had the new lore of the Hags, I'd probably think, oh, that's cool. But it's not the sort of thing that would make me want to play it, you know what I mean? From what I understand, it's mainly buffs and debuffs. Oh, okay. Thanks, Stone Llamas. Yeah, I don't know much about the tabletop. I played, no, I didn't play. I collected Warhammer Fantasy miniatures when I was a kid, but I ended up getting into Warhammer 40k, and I never actually played Warhammer Fantasy at all. Although I played like Warhammer Quest and other Warhammer, and I played Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, but never played Warhammer Fantasy Tabletop. Oh, you're Kemper bad. Alright, starting to happen now. Sort of, yeah, like I was saying, it's sort of exponential. Like as you get more and more, as they get more and more regions and you build more and more cults, the relations start going up faster and faster. Even though currently we're still like, you know, 150 away or whatever. I'm not sure how we're gonna see. The thing is, we need to get, we need to build, we need to be allies in order to recruit allied recruitment, but we can't get an alliance because we don't have enough faction strength for them to care about us.
I can't.
All right, so if I do transfer settlement. Non-capital. Ah, crap. All right, let's see if we go Flensburg, because it's got the hidden. If they've discovered the settlement. If I give the discovered settlement to Reichland, will they still have it? Will it still be discovered? Hey, we undiscovered it. How cool is that? So it was discovered, but then because I transferred it to Reichland, now it's not discovered anymore. Sweet. Ten turns so we can do transfer settlement again. Yeah, no, good call, Vasco, yeah. No, I want everything as well. No, I want everything, but there's lots of other things that are just more important to me that I'd rather have earlier. But I mean, if Lore of Hags is something they can do easily, that they can select. Yeah, like if they do, I reckon it's highly unlikely they would give us Lore of Hags, but if they do, then you know, that would be cool. But like I said, I don't think it would add much to the game. I don't think most people would give a shit. I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? It would just be like whatever. It's like the is it the Jabberwocky that got added for the Beastmen? Like, I'm happy for all of the Beastmen fans, and I'm happy that the Beastmen are more complete and they have this unit that, you know, that they're supposed to have and all that. But I've never actually recruited one. I don't really like Beastmen that much. I don't really give a fuck about the Jabberwocky, you know what I mean? So it's like, for me personally, it didn't really add anything to the game. Like, I don't even care about it that much, you know, like, but yeah, and I think that's pretty much the same thing with Lore of the Hags. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, and I'll shut up about it now. I'm not trying to argue against it being added. I mean, it'd be, you know, be great if it got added. I just saying it's not something I'm particularly hanging out for or anything. But I think I've kind of beat that horse to death now. I think you know, it's not like it was a complicated thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You don't have to keep saying it over and over again. Sorry, I get stuck on things sometimes. Especially when I've been streaming for like 10 hours straight. Start getting confused, repeating myself. Is there any way to reduce the cooldown on your changing of ways stuff, so that I can give more regions to Calfrans like faster? Oh yeah, Forced Rebellion, we need that as well in case we want to... What's Open Gates? Oh, with the walls, right.
Change.
Still play 40k? I don't play 40k. I've still got my miniatures though, but I am I've got a little project at the moment. I'm working on making a making my own homemade board of Space Hulk. I just bought some of the new Terminators. So I haven't painted them yet, but yeah. My first army was Harlequins, but mostly I collect Space Marines.
Sorcerer Singe.
This game got you back into Imperial Guard. I love Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard are probably my favorite faction after... Well, actually, I kind of like Imperial Guard almost even better than Space Marines in a way. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm really interested to see what it's going to bring to the Empire as well. I can't really imagine... I don't know. Like it's the way that this campaign, what I've been doing right now, the way that this has been kind of satisfying, just like building my little things and letting my cult spread to other places and everything without, like that's sort of what I wish that it felt like when you played Nurgle, like with the plagues, like you know how there's all the things you can do to increase your spread chance and all that? I think like how it should feel with Nurgle is that you do all this like science with the plagues so that you can get the plagues bouncing back from, infecting things and spreading out everywhere and doing stuff, like it. And it's sort of, you can see it's sort of meant to be like that, but it doesn't really feel like that, But yeah, I feel like the plagues, if the plagues had this sort of level of kind of interactivity or something, it'd be fun. But I'm not sure how they can really do that, but yeah. I need that steel technology. There we go. Oh yeah, 75% chance to succeed. God damn it. You suck.
Not possible.
My soul for Char.
Try and get our technology built up a bit.
You choose the wrong path.
Any other Empire places? Everheim and Grenstadt, both. Alright, so I'll put a spreader in Grenstadt. Yeah, the current Imperial mechanics are very out of line with Warhammer 3. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I understand they can't do everything at once, but if they can't fix at least the fact that all Empire armies should get replenishment in any other empire area, assuming they've got a decent amount of imperial authority, decent amount of fealty. Sorry, if your fealty is above 7, then you should count as being an ally. You should get replenishment. You know, if your fealty's 10, you should get vision over the map, the same as if you had a military alliance. And if you've got higher fealty, like especially if you've got fealty 10, or even I reckon if you've got fealty like not 8 or 9, you know, you should be able to use allied recruitment to recruit the other factions' units. So those 3 things kind of must be fixed for the Imperial Authority system to not suck. They don't necessarily have to be done straight away, but until they are, then I think Imperial, Empire is broken basically until they are able to, at least recruit allied units from other Empire factions. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird that you can't recruit, like Karl Franz can't recruit Middenheim infantry, you know, as allied recruitment. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's obviously you should be able to, and like I think that should be like a feature of the campaign. Like when Karl Franz goes to raise armies, like the fact that he's got good relations with Middenheim, like just say like quite early in the campaign, like if like maybe you should even start off with Talabek land as a close ally or something. So even from turn 1, Karl Franz can recruit like, you know, 2 units of free company militia like you normally can when you take Grunberg, and because you're in the garrison of the settlement, you can recruit 1 unit of like Stirland fucking archers or some shit. You know, and so that's like a feature of the campaign that Karl Franz gets you know, recruitment from other factions as well. But at the moment you can't even do that, even if you go out of your way to set it up. So it's like, yeah, pretty shizer. These guys got no. Yeah, I'm making all these rebels because I made too much purpleness. Guggenheim could theoretically still spread that side, so I guess I'll leave the spreader. Imperbad needs a spreader. We'll just put a basic one. Avalheim could use a spreader. Got a spreader there. Yeah, I'll put a basic spreader in Avalheim as well. Wordbad. I mean, we could start sprinting. We could start changing these over. How long till we got another transfer settlement? 8 turns, okay. Yeah, starting off military access. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love, that's what I, like, what I would love for the Empire campaign is that when you start off playing as Karl Franz, like, sure, maybe for starters, sure, you've got to take out the separatists and get control of Reichland or whatever. Don't want to have that little intro starter part. But then it should be like, you know, Ostermark, right? Ostermark gets wiped out by Dreiker or Vlad or Azag, like almost every game, like by turn like 10 or 15, right? You should get a little quest saying Ostermark is getting fucked up. They request aid urgently or whatever, and but you have to. But in order to get the aid, you have to get a military access agreement with Talabek land, so you can travel through their lands or whatever, blah blah. But Talabek land, you know, wants you to join them in their war against whatever, you know. So like that's what I'd love the Empire campaign to be about. Like, it's like you've got to get these guys to help you to do that. You got to rescue those guys. It's all about like dealing with all the different elector counts, and you know, however whether they do it with quests or they just do it. It'd be better if it was more just built into the normal game mechanics and like procedurally generated, not like scripted. But yeah. Yeah, no, they can make it about that. That's what I want them to do. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I know that you can main output, and I go out of my way to do that every single time I play Yeah, I know that. I go out of my way to do that every single time. But what I'm saying is the game mechanics actively work against you to make it fucking really hard, because you don't get even if you're like have 10 fealty with a faction and they're on the brink of destruction and you're sending armies to save them, they will not let you replenish in their lands. They will not give you vision over their lands. It's like, what the fuck? I could be allied with some random dwarven dickhead faction and they'll give me replenishment. They'll give me vision over their lands. They'll let me recruit dwarves into my armies. But fucking Stirland won't. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's like, yeah, it's like that's the thing. That's how I like to play the Empire. But at the moment, it's not like that. Like the way the Empire is designed at the moment is for you to conquer it or confederate it and make it all of your lands. Like that's why the way that the select account state troops work, once you've confederated a faction, then you get access to recruit their things. All of the elect account troops are like super expensive, so you can't really afford to actually use any of them unless you conquer all of the Empire, which each one like reduces the cost. Do you know what I mean? Like all of the mechanics are built towards conquering the Empire and wiping out all of the other factions, either by confederation or conquest. And what I'm saying is, like, I want the Empire campaign to be built around, managing those relationships and trying to which is always like how it is in the stories. It's always about these like political things that Karl Franz has got to navigate and all that shit. But anyway, hopefully it'll keep getting tweaked and become more like the way I want it to be. But I mean, maybe other people would rather it be a different way. But yeah, it's easier to play migrating Volkmar. Yeah, that's the thing. If you migrate Volkmar back there, you can actually ally with the other factions. But the thing is, when you do Volkmar, then you miss out on all the Imperial Authority stuff. And I actually like the Imperial Authority stuff. Like I like how you can like force electors to give back factions to give back regions to other factions, and I like those little dilemmas you get, and I like how you can go and defend fight those weird little defensive siege battles and shit. All that stuff's cool, but yeah, they need to somehow integrate that into the Warhammer 3 thing, and that's another worry that I've got. Yeah, it's not fun. It needs to be fixed. Yeah. Whether you want to characterize that as fundamentally broken or what, but it's I think they could salvage parts of the Imperial Authority system at least. But yeah, what I'm worried that they'll do is they'll just scrap the Imperial Authority system altogether, and they'll just make playing Karl Franz the same as playing Volkmar, where the other factions are just allies with you and there's nothing special about it. And that would be a bummer, I reckon. Because I think the idea of having a special Imperial management system is really cool. I just that just needs to be fixed. Like the way it is now is not very good. But yeah, no, I do enjoy the Imperial Authority system, except for those three things I mentioned. You should have allied vision, allied map vision, allied replenishment, and allied recruitment. If they can do other cool stuff on top of that, even better. But those are like the three kind of minimum things that I need for Empire to not feel broken. At the moment, Empire feels a bit broken. I can still enjoy it. I can still have a fun time playing them, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's not right. I think. Which to make all Empire factions nominal vassals of Reichland. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. That they'll just do some really cheap pop-out type thing. That's the best, I guess, the best they can do at the moment with the resources they've got. But
I seek the unfathomable.
Because that's the thing. It's there's devs that have to try and make they have to try and me saying in theory this is how I wished it was is one thing, but if you're the dev having to look through all that code and try to figure out how to, it's not yeah, I don't know. I can imagine it's a pretty difficult ask, to actually make this shit come into reality.
The changer will come for you.
It'd be cool if they added a lot more interesting events and stuff as well. Like, yeah, like you know, like rather than just have the fealty go from 10 to 0 or 10 to -10 or whatever. Like as well as that, like have. So at the moment, the only things that happen is when your fealty's at 10, you get Confederation. When your fealty's at 0, they go to war, right? It'd be cool if there was other stuff that would happen, like when your fealty's at like 8 or 9, they, you know, a hero. There's a chance that a hero, you know, an Empire captain could say that, you know, from Sterling could say that he really respects you and wants to join up with you or whatever, or you know, or a special unit could become available to recruit, like the Sterling Deathjacks or whatever. They, you know, they would never fight for Reichland, but now Reichland's proved themselves or whatever, so they become available. Or, you know, and if you have like, if you get negative, like low fealty, it could be like, you know, an army like spawns that's raiding fucking Reichland, or even not even you, like maybe a Sterling army spawns that's raiding Averland. Because they're like rebellious or whatever, not necessarily declaring war on you, but it's not actually part of Sterling's faction. It's like a rebel army that spawns, but it just spawns because the reason why that rebel army spawns is because your fealty's low, you know, because you've got like lack of control, you know. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like more little events and stuff that are kind of not like a story that's on rails, but they illustrate a kind of story that's going on. Like they give you the impression of a story more, you know, rather than just being like Confederation war. You could have all these other little like random events and stuff that happen depending on what level you're at, you know. But I mean, I don't mean like they automatically happen. I just mean like there's a chance of certain different quests happening, like the way that if you don't have, like, just say you have not recruited any Empire captains or any heroes or whatever, the game will have a chance of you getting a random hero spawned. You probably all had it happen. Yeah, more events, but still sandbox, exactly. But have them not be completely random, like have them not be like not like dilemmas where they automatically happen, but not like completely random, like they have a chance of happening under certain conditions, you know what I mean, and it makes sense, and it has a little bit of text explaining why it's happened and stuff. Anyway, yeah, but at minimum I just hope that they can fix the replenishment, the vision, and the allied recruitment. That would make my life a lot happier when I play Empire. But yeah, but Empire is still a good experience. Like Empire is still one of my favorite factions to play, even though I consider them to be broken at the moment. I keep wanting to say fundamentally broken, but I don't mean they're like irrevocable. Like I don't mean unsavable or inherently. I just mean that the way that it's set up at the moment is no good. Not ideal. Oh, here we go. We can get more blue action. More Court of Whispers, giving me positive relations with these guys. Get a basic spreader going. Is Talabheim? No.
Praise Sigma.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about the I'm really excited about Empire and Dwarf update. I'm interested to see what happens with Nurgle. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I still don't enjoy Nurgle after the update. But I'm looking forward to, you know, I'm looking forward to, hopefully I will. But I'm not super invested in Nurgle because I don't like, you know, like I love the Empire and I fucking love the Dwarves. So I'm super excited. If anything that gets added for the Dwarves or the Empire, I'm going to be wrapped about. Anything that I perceive as being slightly not how I think the Empire of the Dwarfs should be, I'm going to be really upset about it. You know, like I've got a dog in the fight. You know what I mean, with the Empire and the Dwarfs. Whereas with Nurgle, it's like, I hope it gets improved. But if it doesn't, like, I don't really give a shit that much. You know, like they're not. It's not like it doesn't bother me that much because Nurgle's not like my, you know, not my like. I'm not a Nurgle main, I guess you might say. But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get some good stuff for Nurgle. I care more about Nurgle than I care about Cathay. Thematically, Nurgle's your favorite Chaos God, but you hate the way he plays in battle. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like with Kugath, I think like Festus is quite fun to play because he's basically not really Nurgle, he's really Chaos Warriors. Whereas I think Kugath is, yeah, like I've said a few times, like the Warhammer 3 factions, they're just the first pass. They're like the first attempt, you know. And I think like it's not like we're used to, like the level that we're used to is factions that have had a few passes over them and are you know, quite polished and good, you know. So when you have these newer factions that haven't had those extra passes over, you know, they're just not as good. And like if you think of like Warhammer 1 Chaos Warriors, you know, they did various things with the Chaos Warriors to differentiate them from the Empire, to differentiate them from the vampires. You know, they took some mechanics from here and there and tried to make something that was really different. And they did make them like they're a horde faction and blah blah. There was all these things that made them really different, but none of those things were fun. Like, so, you know, like, so the Chaos Warriors just kind of sucked and like they weren't fun to play. But that was just because it was like they just tried some stuff. They tried it out and they didn't get to do a second pass and fix it up and tweak it and make it good. Whereas all the other factions that got DLCs did get tweaked and made good. And I think that's just the problem with all of the Warhammer 3 factions at the moment, except for maybe Scarbrand that just. Well, Scarbrand got a good update that made him pretty good. Well, actually, no, he was already kind of the same, wasn't he? The update just nerfed him, didn't it? But yeah, no, I think the Scarbrand just was a good faction. They just nailed it the first time around, I guess. Slaanesh, I think they just nailed it the first time around as well. But Kairos and Nurgle, especially Nurgle, it just were, you know, they went out of their way to differentiate Nurgle from all the others, and Nurgle is really differentiated, is really unique, but just it doesn't really work that good. All right, how are we going with our relations now? Yeah, so we've got recent events involving Reichland up to plus 83. We can start force piecing with other factions that they're at war with. Wait, how long have we got till force peace? Force peace is ready to go. Okay, cool. So if we look at Reichland, is it in any order? Like says, am I at war with Reichland again? The fuckers. Alright, fuck it. I'll force peace with them again. When did they declare war? Was it this turn? Wasn't paying attention. No, it's been they were a while ago. Alright, we'll force peace again. So how is that? What did that do to our relations?
Is it time?
Oh yeah, that's a lot better now. So yeah, so with how it says like we got -94 for being at war with Ice Court, Golden Order, Crone, blah blah blah. I wonder if there's an order to that. Like, is Ice Court the one they hate us the most for, and Gold? Like, is it in order of like who they hate us the most for being at war with, or is it just whatever, just a list, or is it just alphabetical, or what's going on? No one wants to peace out with us. Yeah, because I've got no faction strength, so no one wants to make peace with me. Yeah, it might be just the order in which we went to war with them or something, yeah. Oh yeah, I think we should do I think I need to do new Blood Bowl teams because I need to rename all my characters, so maybe I'll do another Blood Bowl team time and I'll like rename all the characters after mods or whoever's in chat that day or something, because I don't know if I can deal with my Blood Bowl characters having just generic random names. It's like an essential part of the game is like personalizing all your dudes and giving them names of your friends so that when they get brutally crippled, then it hurts more. So gig, all right. Spread, folks. Any transfer settlement. Oh, it's only 3 turns so we can get transfer settlement going again. So maybe we should so Wurtbad we can't do because it's a capital. We're gonna until wait up. If it's a capital, wait up. Is it a capital of? Does it have to be? Can you give a settlement to any faction? Does it have to be like? It doesn't have to be connected on, does it? So you can like try and make people be at war with each other by being far away from each other and. So I was thinking, so Hergig, even though Hergig is the capital of Hockland, it's not the capital of Scaling. So I should be able to gift that to Reichland, hopefully. Thinking. Should probably start building some more money buildings, and then we can start gifting huge amounts of cash to Reichland as well. Because I think they changed. Yeah, they changed that actually. In Warhammer 2, there was always a gold value on every single deal, so it didn't matter what it was or how bad it was. You could, if you had assuming you had enough money, if you had like 500 million gold, you could get the AI to do literally anything that was on the diplomacy thing. But they changed in Warhammer 3, so in Warhammer 3 there's a cap on how much gold can only move the dial a certain amount. The crappiest item in the game, or 1500 gold. I don't know. Normally I'd probably take the item, but. Oh yeah, you know, did he succeed this time? Yeah, he succeeded finally. Yeah, should keep him technology stealing every time we can. Where's my other...
Okay.
My other That's also not berries.
True insanity. Spreading Char's whispers. Undermining is my speciality.
Crown of Command is probably worse than the Scroll of Leeching, you reckon? I don't know, does Scroll of Leeching actually do anything? I don't even know. Yeah, you can't trade settlements with the Changeling because you don't own settlements. Yeah, exactly right, Suspect. So yeah, you can only do money. We should be able to get... oh, he did the Ostland. Oh, we don't have any... We didn't have any settlements up there anyway. He just got Norden, I think. Or maybe, oh no, maybe he got some stuff over here. Yeah, I think he might have just got Norden by Confederation, but that doesn't really help us because we don't have any... We didn't have any cults under there anyway. What's Isleheart's money like? Oh, Isleheart's making good money. Alright, get some money there.
Chance or fakes.
I don't know, do you reckon this campaign idea is kind of, I don't know, is it fun? Like, I'm just, I'm just gonna play as like an observer, just doing like map stuff. And but eventually I'm gonna get some armies, but just like recruit them armies of, I don't know, look, I'm having fun. There seems to be a few of you guys here watching, so I guess we'll just go with it.
By Sigma, no!
Kimperbad, no, Krugenheim, Needling, Elevheim. Oh yeah, no, Hergig. I was going to give Hergig to... I'm going to give settlement. How come? Can you not give it to what? Can I not give it to anyone that? So what's the deal? So I can't give it to a faction that's at war with.
The nation.
Oh right, because Kalfran's is at war with them, so I can't give them their faction. I can't give them their unit, their stuff. That sucks. All right, well, what about? Oh, Aberheim.
I will not.
Yeah, beautiful. They're not at war with Aberheim. I mean, they're not at war with Vlad. It's a good way to screw over Vlad as well. Just give all of his settlements to Reichland. Right, good. And then Aberheim, we can get more positive relations going. It's chill. Yeah, it is very chill, isn't it? The 007 campaign. Yeah, that's it. I've just got my my heroes going around doing stuff. I'm trying to steal technology. I think I need to like level up my oh, I did that to the wrong... Whoops. Fuck. I did that to the wrong faction. I'm supposed to be trying to get agent actions against the enemies of Kalfran's, not his friends. Flintsburg. Known. Here's some money, perhaps. Oh wow, SWATsafen is making some freaking dollars. Steal their money. Is there anything else you can do to boost? Okay, I guess you can't do trade either because we don't have any trade agreement. Sorry, trade items. What's the faction of dwarfs that I've not played for the longest? Oh, Grumbindle. Maybe Thorgrim, yeah. Somebody was talking about playing Belagar with the this is not how you normally would play the Changeling Vasco. So like you would do what I'm doing right now, but additionally to that you would have armies going around and conquering stuff, and every time you conquer a settlement, it automatically puts a new cult under it. So basically the cult creation would be like twice as fast, or much faster, like 3 times as fast. But the resources wouldn't like the cult supplies wouldn't be any faster, you know. So yeah, so with this one I've got heaps of cult supplies because I'm not getting new cults to spend the cult supplies on as fast. But if you were fighting battles and roaming around everywhere, it'd be the opposite. You have more cults but less supplies, and you'd be fighting battles and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, if there's a new DLC coming out, you don't want to play the race until yeah, I guess that's true. Like, yeah, maybe I should just wait. You just like to create an empire and paint the map. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, like I think a lot of, well, I don't know what most people think, whether a lot of people like it or what, but I think a lot of people that I've talked to, have a problem with the Changeling campaign, and I'm honestly like, I like the concept, I just don't enjoy playing it very much, and I can't really figure out how to fix that.
My magic is yours.
Yeah, I hope that, well, this is going to get a polish up when they do the update to the Shadows of Change. The biggest problem with the Changeling is that it's absolutely worthless if you're not playing him, and even then it's not replayable. Yeah, that's a good call, Thalhammer. Like, with other races, like, you can interact with them and stuff. With the Changeling, like, you don't, like, even if you're playing as the Empire, like, he's kind of not really there, is he? It's like a weird, yeah.
The Empire.
It's funny, in this one, we're actually, the biggest problem we need is more money. Oh yeah, once we get some areas that are completely surrounded, like, like Fort Oberstyre, we don't need spreaders here anymore. So we can get rid of the spreader entirely. And we can, yeah, that's...
Chaos awaits.
Just noticed there was an update about upcoming SoC updates from PC Gamer a few hours ago. Oh yeah, what was it saying? Like you meant Fu? Just saying that there's going to be an update? Or was there actually any details about it?
By the comet.
See my my little glowy cults everywhere. I managed to get my cult under Drakenhof. Once we get that under there, we'll get some good money. What other technologies should I aim for? Anything else that's useful? I suppose whole army is cool, just to be annoying.
The joy we
Just to,
shall
we
have.
might need to rescue one of our comrades or something. What's your biggest gripe with the dwarfs, Warhammer, or if you want to discuss it here, I don't know.
Charge. Undermining is my speciality.
Demons, iridescent.
Trying to do some more agent actions. So got some more money. I would only need money. Oh, actually, we could get money ready so that when we eventually we'll try and give that away to Reichland.
Received.
Just gotta get those spreads. It's all about the spreads. Yeah, I don't really know what I would want to change about the dwarves. I think after playing Chaos Dwarves, I think I'd like there to be more of that Chaos Dwarf style kind of empire management, busy work kind of stuff. Maybe, yeah. I think my idea was that dwarfs, kind of like a version of Chaos Dwarfs, but instead of getting slaves from battles, you'd get like artisans or something, and then you could use the artisans to like craft stuff or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, some kind of underlayer of like crafting industry stuff for dwarfs would be cool. I think I was just so excited about the Chaos Dwarf mechanics that you just kind of want something as good as that for every faction. Wish the underway was a thing rather than just a move stance. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Demons, iridescent.
Argetheos, Slaanesh!
Yeah, actually, that's a good call. Actually, so if I haven't said characters need to be important rather than just standard capitals, sort of like dark fortresses, they should be special. There's also no incentive to reclaim the dwarfs' ancient empire. Yeah, that's a good call. Actually, yeah, it'd be cool if the characters were like special, kind of irreplaceable, and stuff. And yeah, it'd be like, I think one thing with kind of like how I was talking, I don't know if you were here, but kind of like I was talking before about how I wish that the Empire played, and I wish it played more like there was more of a game of internal politics around the Empire, which I think is what they're kind of aiming for with Imperial Authority. But I wish they could lean into that more, I guess, and get rid of some of the stuff that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I feel like with dwarfs, it's kind of the same thing. I kind of wish there was some kind of, I don't know, like I guess when I'm playing dwarfs, I kind of imagine that there's like isolated characters, you know, different nations of dwarves, and each character and each nation of dwarves is kind of like an island surrounded by enemies, you know. And like if you know, like if Thorgrim wants to visit Ungram in Karakadran, like they're not like next door neighbors, and there's not like a straight highway that gets there or anything. Like they have to go on like an arduous journey there and shit, you know, whatever. Or if they were getting attacked or whatever, they'd have to send like, you know, they'd have to send messages there or whatever. Yeah, and like that, I feel like I wish that was sort of, I wish it felt like that more in the game somehow. Like I wish that you could be like allies with the other characters more somehow, but like still have that feeling of being separate. I don't know.
They will feel my eldritch energies.
Oh, Karakazgaz is also Empire. Good work, Empire. Doing a bang up job. Yeah, like whenever I play dwarves, like I kind of at the back of my mind, there's always this idea of like, you know, reclaiming the holds and, you know, fighting side by side alongside my dwarven cousins, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But it sort of doesn't, like, yeah, it's like the dwarf factions, either they usually hang around for a while, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just the way that this game is structured, like it doesn't really work. But it'd be kind of cool if you could send aid to the other dwarves or something. Have them all be connected by a deep root system, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. Yeah, if each of the factions had like a bonus to some sort of crafting that they do or something, and you can get access to it either by confederating them or by making them your vassals or whatever. Yeah, I'd like a lot. That's one thing I'd like in general, is like for you to get the bonuses by vassaling or by allying and not just by confederating, because I hate just gobbling up everything. Did he just declare war on me again? Fuck off. Just force peace. Every time they go to war with me, I'll just force them to be at peace with me again. Suck it. You can't not be in peace with me. No peace, just war. No war, just peace.
Yes.
We're getting it. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark. Affirmative.
So what's the go with that? Even though we forced them to be at peace with us, they can just instantly declare war on us again. Doesn't, yeah, like they didn't have a 10-turn cooldown on that. I don't think they did anyway, unless, yeah, unless 10 turns went through by really fast. Oh wow, it's already pretty late in the campaign. There's only 114 factions left. How many turns have I flicked already? Oh, one faction just got wiped out. There's only 113.
Statecraft is the folly of the doomed.
Statecraft is the folly of the doomed. A bit of a negative outlook, isn't it? Mr. Naysayer? Where did we the other one? Oh yeah, some of these we could probably get rid of now. So yeah, Grumberg's fully surrounded, so it doesn't need a spreader. Ubersreich is pretty much fully surrounded. We get rid of its spreader as well. Eilhart. I'm not sure if Eilhart connects to Karabeg. We might leave that there just in case. Build another. Wild off. Alright. Well, Aberheim, yeah, Aberheim will get rich eventually. Karakhan. Oh yeah, cool. We got to borrow armies off Beligar as well. Elves have tons of flavor in the lore. Almost none of it's represented in the game outside of grudges, which itself isn't great at the moment. Yeah, the grudge system is really simplistic and yeah. It'd be cool if, I don't know, I kind of like the, yeah, I like the idea of grudges and solving them and stuff, but it just, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't, yeah, it's not the best. Oh, fuck, I've been going for like 11 hours now, so I probably should go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I was just kind of running. Oh, Yoba Hardy just did a $5 super chat. Thanks for all the entertainment while I'm working. Oh, no worries, buddy. I'm sorry, I have to crash now though. So yeah, sorry for that. Thank you for the super chat, man. Very generous. But yeah, I've gotta crash. But I will be back tomorrow. So if you're working tomorrow, hopefully we can entertain you again tomorrow. But yeah, no, thanks a lot for hanging out, guys, and thanks for the support. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not sold on this campaign. Hey, I mean, this idea of just playing passively for ages and trying to like get the Empire to go to war with the Elves without me ever recruiting any Chaos like guys and stuff, like that does interest me. Like it kind of captures my imagination, but I feel like there's a lack of action for you guys, you know. So I mean, it's been kind of fun having a bit of a chill stream and just chatting and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Happy to be here for the goodbyes. No worries. I'll see if I can chuck a host to somebody if someone's playing some Total War. I think I'm trying to think who I haven't hosted for a while. I think PZA. I think didn't host for longer. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do PZA because yeah, I think I hosted Snake Nerd Gamer more recently than him last. But I don't think PZA is on Twitch, so I'm going to raid Profitorio on Twitch because he's playing Total War Warhammer as well. So yeah, say hi to Profitorio for me, guys on Twitch, and guys on YouTube, say hi to PZA for me. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. Nice chatting with you all. Thanks for your insights, Fohammer. And yeah, check out Fohammer's video about the dwarf update if you guys are interested. Yeah, catch you guys later.